This thing we say they happen for boarding school, so not be today begin start. So it don't even happen to some families self when we say shame, no let them talk, come and say what we say their pikin pass through. Even some schools, even they when we say if their pikin, when we say they carry go to school, so don't the school when they try to say they take bribe the parents of this school, so make it be say the parents when we say they carry their pikin come to school, make it be say their parents go take shut up their mouth. The thing be say for all these BB schools, so we say they use BB money till they enter so, and before they put pikin for this kind of school, so I believe say they print different rules and regulations. When we say if the school principle, when we say they follow, the principle of the school be this one. They talk say no bullying, no different things. They go write down for paper, but what they write for paper, it really different from what it be say really they go on for the school. Most of all this kind of BB schools, so when we say they see self and some old school, they say at that school now for 90 they say build down. Most of those schools so now those days now the school be school. The name we say the year now say the school now be the school integrity, so not be now the integrity don't die for the school. Now those forefathers or those old days school when they really build on the principle, when we say the school really carry now those kind of eyes, now those kind of glory, now they make them be say the school, so they feel say the school still get the same exact reputation, whereas not be the same thing at all. The reputation don't die so far so good. I believe say for Mama David's case, they try maybe say they take bribe because say she be person who say get integrity, she be person who say get dignity. Then they can be say they can't say a matter they hard, they can't look for one way or the other. When we say they use take carry the matter in the one we say they put the fault for Mama Davis. So I bet what make they talk just and say for according to for families, so if you get that time, I bet carry your pikin go day school better pass. I know say it's still the apple for day school, but at least the chances when we say your pikin go can't reach the extent when we say they call you, you can't carry your pikin go hospital. The chances they very low, because pikin when we say you carry go school, if na day school the pikin they go now, at least if the pikin they come back from school, you go know whether if you give the pikin food, maybe your pikin eat, you go know whether maybe they beat the pikin, you know whether maybe say the pikin do homework, you know whether the things we say the pikin they pass through for school, so at least the pikin will still give you the pikin will want tell you, and you go believe say you as a mama or you as a papa, so you get the way say you fit protect the pikin. So that said, based on say the pikin even there for us, say from us the pikin they go school, so if you will see any mark for the pikin body self, now what if we say you go carry I remember those days when we say if our mates, when we say if their mama see any mark for their body, their mama go tie wrapper for their waist, go come they ask the student, go come they ask the particular teacher, say what if we see their pikin do, we say mark they for their pikin body. They feel me so I beg, I say parents, I beg, if you know say you get that chance, come on your pikin for body school, because all this body school when they pay 1 million naira put so and not expect say if case come, they not go see they don't go see money to take buy their way out. So when we say they come they feel say they be the victim, whereas now you be the victim. Go now those days when we say schools or they try their possible best, come on money aside, they try their possible best when we say they take get integrity, when they get dignity for the school, when we say the children when we say they graduate from the school, so we could become better person for future. These days schools now business. If teacher they try to they discipline the pikin self, some of the principals and some of the head of the school say they not even sack the teacher self, because they don't say the teacher on too much, say because once they discipline the pikin, now the pikin come out now go house, go cry, go give the papa when we say be billionaire or papa when we say be multi-millionaire, say see what say they go on for school, they'll come if say if the pikin go cry, go meet their family, so their family go teach them say the school na bad school. How couple with this kind of couple with some families when we say some parents when we say if teachers they try to discipline their pikin, their pikin no mind go talk another thing, go give the parents, then the parents go they think say maybe say their pikin now they right, whereas the teacher they wrong. They go they find all possible best to go they fight the school and to go they fight the teachers. So I believe that part of all those reasons. So and based on say the schools these days, so now business for some school, they don't even care about the well-being of the students or the pupils. So come on all those things, so that make we say this particular matter, so see the eye we say never really see justice for some things we say don't go through, for some things we say it don't happen for boarding school. Say you see some teachers when they say they discipline pikin, or they want discipline pikin, or maybe the mama of the pikin self, or maybe person when we say use the eye to see what they go on for the school, and they say madam, you know see what this pikin they do, they say beg go, they all be saying they pay them their salary and the day after. They don't even care about the life or about the development of the pikin, because they forget say you yourself say get pikin. If you worst come to worst, say your pikin at the same primary school, the same secondary school, we say for the teacher your pikin for the go school, not forget say you not go follow your pikin go university. You not go follow your pikin go university, maybe say your pikin won't be say you as we say you not care for other people picking. So they say come I always get you won't say till they get back to us. Since we say you not care about other people children, so me not forget say your picking too. You see there for university, go see go for university, or if I talk to me say you be lecturer for university, me not forget say your picking go see there for secondary school, your picking go see there for primary school, or your picking if you doesn't finish university won't say for be lecturer, so your picking go see go outside of the world. No, not forget say anything we say we put out there, now those things now we receive back go give for ourselves, whether we like it or not. Whether we like it or not, she see the life we say we live for nursery. We see the life we say we see for primary. We see the life we say we live for secondary. We can go reach the life we say we live for university, and all of the categorize what make can be say will be who we be today. Because come to think of it, and you yourself reason your life, you calculate how many hours when we say you live from school, when we say you spend for school to take learn things, and how many hours when we say you spend for house with your parents. You see say now from school you won't spend most of the hours with self. So by the time we say teachers, principals, headmasters, hostess people will say they guidance at school not pay attention to the children development. So then by the time we say the pikin now don't reach society now, when we say the pikin don't really face the real life issues, how you take experience say the pikin will can't get integrity for yourself, how you can't experience say the pikin will can't get value, the pikin will can't get impact, when you go fit impact the world. Imagine some group of boys when we say they don't really get a kind of mindset say pikin must to join courts for secondary school. Can't imagine say they can't finish secondary school, they can't enter universities. Not be the same thing when we say they repeat for their younger for their junior school, so for their secondary school, so they will still go repeat for university. So they feel me. So when we come say I talk say teachers need to be aware and I need to be extra careful for this kind of matter once they go on. So and for teachers then when we say they say the matter not concerned, then when they talk say after all now their salary that they wait for, now their salary they want receive, they not get, they don't want get any involvement to do with the pikin development, whether they like it or not. Let me tell you, what make can be say this particular story so it gets something to be say it suspicious. Be say even the person who put on for social media self, the person not indicate the name of the school, it not even indicate the name of the student self. It could be say a girl what be say they hide, whether the school they try maybe say they take bribe, they want to know to reveal their name. When they talk say no matter what be say happen, the pikin don't die, we fit give una 30 million naira, make una take shut up in the mouth. After all, you feel me? So doctor say no be who the if not like, if not talk now, it not go make any difference, because who don't go. If me so, but if the family collect that kind of money, they don't want to reveal this particular school. So I know say number one, the money will give now, so you not go revive the pikin safe. And number two, if you not come outside to take expose this particular school, so I believe say don't go see you and take save a lot of students for that school, because some students they won't say I believe say they pass through some kind of similar situation. Some families they will say even the students will say even they involved on this courtesy. So some families, some mama, some parents know what they say their children they capable of doing. As this matter be, so they not even mind say they carry the matter they go for court, go they defend their pikin, say their pikin not their pikin is sent. Their pikin not get hands. They feel me. So say maybe now the person the pikin will say don't die safe. Then they will they try to take the law them into the courts. So Madam David's matter thing today we never know how far how justice take prevail for a matter. Just me say I come here, I can't give me one or two takes for this particular matter. So me say happen. So and I pray me say this particular boy. So me say rest in peace. Nigeria regardless as be say I pray me say the family of this particular boy. So me they see justice. So anything we say you get to take leave for this matter, so me not forget to leave them for the comment section below until I see you for my next video. Bye bye.